firm is making software changes to improve face recognition rate. Everything you need to know about the Samsung Galaxy S9. The Galaxy S8 may have arrived on shelves mere months ago, but reports claim that Samsung has already started production of next year's flagship, the Galaxy S9. We've done some digging, and this isn't all we know about the so-called Galaxy S9, so we've rounded up everything we know about the handset so far. Specs: 5.8 inches, 6.2 inches QHD Super AMOLED curved display, 570 pixels per inch, 529 pixels per inch. Android 8.0, Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 US, Samsung Exynos UK Cat 18 LTE support, 1.2 gigabits per second download speeds. Display: embedded fingerprint scanner, dual rear-facing camera, Bixby AI assistant with dedicated button, USB-C. Release date: with reports claiming that Samsung will start production of the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus this year. It's likely that the handsets will debut earlier in the year than the Galaxy S8, and hints that Samsung could be planning a launch at next year's MWC. This has been further fueled as the displays look set to arrive in November, which puts the final delivery date, based on previous timings, in January. Price: there's no word yet on pricing for the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. If anything like the S8, expect handsets to fetch around £689 and £779 SIM-free. Latest news: 201,117 Samsung plans to equip the Galaxy S9 with souped-up iris and face recognition tools, according to a report at ET News. The report claims that the firm is developing software to increase the face recognition rate of the Galaxy S9 front iris recognition sensor. Industry insiders claim that these improvements come as Samsung looks to take on Face ID, which Apple is touting as the most secure face scanning tech on the market today. 171,117 new benchmark results for a Samsung smartphone with a model number SMG960F widely expected to the global version of the Galaxy S9 have appeared on the Geekbench website. The handset, which likely will come powered by Samsung's new Exynos 9 Series 9810 processor, scored 2,680 on the single-core Geekbench 4 test and a 7,787 on the multi-core test. While impressive, this puts the device far behind the iPhone X, which scored a single-core score of 4,197 and multi-core score of 10,051. 151,117 just a day after rumors claimed that Apple was planning to launch 3 new iPhones in 2018. ICE Universe via Value War claims that Samsung is going to beat the firm to it by reviving its Mini line next year. The tipster claims that the so-called Galaxy S9 Mini will launch alongside the S9 and S9, and will tout a 5-inch Infinity display. 141,117/leaks has posted CAD drawings supposedly belonging to the Galaxy S9, which confirms that the smartphone will be a screen device with far slimmer bezels than those seen on the Galaxy S8. The image also confirms that the smartphone will sport Samsung's signature curved edges, while a second CAD render shows a vertically aligned dual camera setup on its backside and a rear-facing fingerprint scanner. However, we'd advise taking this latest leak with a pinch of salt, as reputable tipster at OnLeaks has tweeted that the images are very likely fake, or at least inaccurate. 91,117 South Korea's The Investor reports that, due to technical difficulties in developing an under-screen fingerprint sensor, Samsung will stick the scanner on the back of its Galaxy S9 and S9 handsets. This rumor comes amid speculation that Samsung could ditch the sensor altogether in favor of Face ID-style face recognition technology, but an industry source debunked this to The Investor, saying Samsung won't get rid of fingerprint sensors in its handsets, as their many services and platforms run based on the technology. 31,117 Samsung has launched a public beta for Experience 9.0, its take on Android Oreo that will show up on the next Galaxy flagship, no doubt the Galaxy S9. As of the 2nd of November, some Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus owners in the UK, US and South Korea will get to try out the next-gen UI, which comes complete with a GIF keyboard, a game mode for DeX and more flexible Samsung Cloud file storage. 311,017 Face ID-style tech isn't the only feature the Galaxy S9 will borrow from the iPhone, as a new leak suggests that Samsung's upcoming flagship will be the first to ditch the headphone jack. technolog has posted sketches below of the upcoming smartphone, which, as well as reigniting speculation that Samsung is testing an under-screen fingerprint sensor, confirms that the 3.5mm jack will be ditched. 301,017 The Galaxy S9's rear panel will change a lot, according to Twitter tipster Ice Universe, who failed to elaborate on his claims. However, it's expected that Samsung will ditch the rear-facing fingerprint sensor, and there's also talk that the S9 and S9 Plus will feature a dual-camera setup similar to that seen on the Galaxy Note 8. 271,017 We've already heard that the Galaxy S9 likely will follow the iPhone X with baked-in Face ID style tech, and now new rumors are claiming that the firm will also, like Apple, ditch the fingerprint scanner altogether. Reliable tipster Ice Universe has tweeted that helps 100% sure that the S9 won't have a fingerprint scanner, despite earlier speculation that the handset would be the first to feature a screen-embedded sensor. 261,017 Samsung will reportedly integrate its own neural engine into the Exynos version of the Galaxy S9. The Korea Herald writes that Samsung has plowed money into DP Tech, a startup from China that specializes in neural network compression technology. Samsung is said to be interested in using this technology, which allows for instantaneous speech recognition, neural language processing and other recognition tasks on smartphones, into its upcoming flagship in a bid to improve its AI capabilities. 131,017 While Samsung's current Galaxy S8 and Note 8 both feature built-in iris scanners, rumors claim that Samsung will adopt iPhone X-style Face ID tech on next year's Galaxy S9. A tweet from Ice Universe, via Samsung, claims that the firm will equip its upcoming flagship with a 3D image mapping sensor, which will be capable of scanning users' faces from all angles. There's no word yet as to whether the firm will also ditch the fingerprint scanner found on current models. 101,017 Russian tipster Eldar Murtazin has confirmed previous rumors that Samsung will have first dibs on Qualcomm's upcoming Snapdragon 845 CPU. He said on Twitter below, in Russian, that the entire first production run of the new chipset will be sold to Samsung, with other OEMs getting access to the 845 at a later date. 845 S9 Eldar Murtazin at Eldar Murtazin October 9, 2017 41,017 In a hardly surprising development, Samsung has confirmed that there will be two versions of the Galaxy S9. The site discovered two model numbers for the handset G960FXXUAQI5 and G965FXXUAQI5, the first of which allegedly belongs to the Galaxy S9, and the latter to the Galaxy S9 Plus. The report doesn't reveal much else about the upcoming flagships, but it does add weight to rumors of an early 2018 launch. 26,917 Samsung is reportedly planning to follow in the footsteps of Huawei by developing a dedicated artificial intelligence AI chip, which could make its debut inside the Galaxy S9. The Korea Herald reports that Samsung is in the middle of developing several types of chips that will be capable of processing massive data from AI applications on devices, eliminating the need to communicate with cloud servers. 19,917 The Galaxy S9 could pack a camera sensor capable of shooting super slow motion footage at 1000 FPS, according to ET News. It reports that the camera sensor will use stacked image sensing tech similar to the Sony Xperia XZ1, with the ability to temporarily store captured images on a DRAM chip in one of the layers. Samsung will start mass-producing the three-layered image sensor in November, according to the report. 6,917 A patent below, which has recently been approved by Korean Intellectual Property Rights Information Service, suggests that the Galaxy S9 could feature a cutout at the top of its display, similar to that expected to feature on the iPhone 8. Alternatively, the firm could be planning to introduce a notch display on a new smartphone altogether. 18,817 Just days before Samsung unveils its next flagship, the Galaxy Note 8, a helpload of information about the Galaxy S9 has appeared. The first rumor comes via well-known tipster Eldar Murtazin, who claims that the 2018 flagship could feature a motor-mod-style modular design, allowing users to attach external modules via magnetic pins on the rear of the phone. Separately, a post over at Weibo claims that Samsung will be hoarding 2018's initial supply of Snapdragon 835 chips for ahead of the Galaxy S9 launch. 31,717. Samsung has announced the industry's first Cat18 LTE modem with 6CA support, and it'll probably make its debut inside the Galaxy S9. The modem, set to go into production earlier this year, can reach download speeds of 1.2 megabits per second, a 20% increase compared to the 1 gigabit per second modem inside the Galaxy S8. 18,717. Korean news outlet The Investor is reporting that the Samsung Galaxy S9 will feature the same 5.8 inches display as the Galaxy S9, while the bigger S9 will feature the same 6.2 inches screen as the current Galaxy S8. The report notes that Samsung is likely to attempt again to feature on-screen fingerprint scanning that is missing from the S8 due to technical immaturity. 28,617. Despite recent chatter that Samsung would offer a Snapdragon variant, new rumors suggest that the Galaxy S9 will use both its own 8nm Exynos chips and an Asahi announced 7nm processor out of Qualcomm. The same report claims that TSMC will make the upcoming Snapdragon chip, rather than Samsung. 23,617. Speculation over at Weibo claims that the Galaxy S9 might not come in a Snapdragon variant, with a smartphone instead shipping only with Samsung's own Exynos 9810 processor, complete with CDMA network support. If this rumor is legit, it would mean that Qualcomm and Samsung have reached an agreement in relation to a CDMA patents issue. 12,617. The Galaxy S9 will be the first Samsung smartphone to boast new AMOLED screen tech codenamed Sunflower, according to a report at Android Headlines. Tech specs haven't yet been confirmed, but it's likely Samsung is looking to improve the display fidelity. 24,517. The Bell reports that production of the Galaxy S9 will likely start as soon as this year, with Samsung having settled on the codename Star and Star 2 for the Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 smartphones. The report also notes that S9 and S9 Plus will have similar specs to the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, and won't feature Samsung's foldable display tech. 21,417. Reports claim that Samsung and Qualcomm have started developing the so-called Snapdragon 845 processor based on the second Gen 10nm manufacturing process, which is tipped to debut inside the Galaxy S9. 1417. Korean publication The Bell claims that Samsung has started work on the display panel for the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. It doesn't say much else, but notes that the screen will be similar to that found on the Galaxy S8, and will be made available in the same 5.8 inches and 6.2 inches sizes. MicroBig is in news. Cellular. The 21st of November 2017 Bitcoin fell 5.4% after the security. The 21st of November 2017 Doctor Who architect recognized for contribution to music. Concrete. One user noticed a fraudulent transaction for a ride worth £750. Security. The 21st of November 2017